Hi everyone, it's Gigi.
Hi everyone, this is Jay.
And
I'm doing this.
yeah,
What's the title?
like things you shouldn't do in the States.
Mm-hmm.
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 So,
We got 10 things
mm-hmm.
today to
Mm-hmm.
talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, uh, the States isn't as safe as Korea. There's not a lot of cameras, so people are a lot more risky. So you should always lock your car whenever you're
Ah,
not actually driving. Like if you're just parking to a restaurant or you're going to the beach, you should definitely lock your car and don't leave any like expensive things like out in the seats because that's going to make them want to break in more.
so don't leave your car unlocked.
Mm. Next thing is kind of the same thing about stealing. I know in Korea you could kind of like leave your wallet on the restaurant table
Mm.
and like or the library and like no one's going to touch it.
Mm.
But in the States, if you leave that, yeah, it's gone.
It's
It's
gone.
gone. You're not getting it back. No, no way. Let's see. Another thing is tipping. So I know it's a controversial thing. Like we
Mm.
hate it in the States,
Mm.
but I was a bartender, so I know what it's like. They live off tips. So usually the rule for tipping is if you're getting a service that you're not doing yourself, you should tip. So like a taxi, you should tip.
Mm.
A barber or a hair
Even for
salon,
barber?
yeah, you should
Really?
tip. Because then you should just cut your own hair.
Did you tip today?
Yeah, of course.
진짜?
Yeah.
But we're in Korea.
Well, it's what I do. That's what I'm used to.
Oh.
So yeah, like a hair salon, a barber, restaurant, you should always tip.
Mm.
Because if not, they're gonna be upset,
Mm.
and that leads to the next one.
Wait. So
Uh,
what percent usually do you tip?
so restaurant, the rule is 20% baseline,
Mm.
but if like the service is shit, you could do like 5%. So like even if like you go to a restaurant, the food's bad, the waiter sucks, and like they're taking a long time to like
Mm.
get your food or
Mm.
get your order, still like at least 5%
At least
because
five?
at least
Oh.
5%
Mm.
because again like they get paid like I think when I was a bartender, if I didn't make any tips, I was getting paid like $3 an hour.
$3 an hour? That's
Hmm.
crazy.
So 5% minimum, but
Mm.
like obviously you can go more
Mm.
if you're rich, but normally 20% is like the
Mm.
baseline.
Mm.
Um, for things like your barber
Mm.
or like small things like that, I personally don't tip 20%. I do like 10.
Mm.
Uh,
And that's fine?
yeah, that's fine.
Mm.
Yeah, you don't got to go too crazy.
How about like at the McDonald's?
Fuck no.
Fuck
Hell
no!
no.
Hell no?
They get paid minimum wage.
Ah, 그래?
Yeah,
Mm.
so. Oh yeah, if you see like if you go to like Subway or like fast food and they ask for a tip, just say no.
Oh.
Just hit no.
Mm.
Yeah, you don't need to tip those guys or girls. Next one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The next one is uh so this is like a two for one where it's like minding your business
Mm.
and avoid physical altercations. So I know it's like a fine line with minding your business. You can be nosy, right? You
Mm.
can walk out to your front porch or just like go in the park and people watch and stuff like that.
Mm.
But what I mean by mind your business is like if people are arguing, don't join to try to solve their problems. The States is
Mm.
very like
Mm.
we focus on ourselves,
Mm.
like get out of my way.
Mm.
And if you like start butting in and they don't know you, you come off as a threat. And then the physical altercations,
Mm.
that one's because in the States, it's legal to have guns in most states,
Mm.
and you never know who has a gun. A lot of states have concealed carry, so you don't know who has a gun, who doesn't,
Mm.
who has a knife, who
Mm.
doesn't have a knife. So it's best to avoid that. Uh, like for one example, I have a buddy that we were out clubbing. Well, we went to a bar and we were drinking, having a good time. He decided to go to the bathroom,
Mm.
and there was a fight that broke out in the bathroom,
Mm.
and he wanted to be a hero and
Hero.
and save the kid from getting jumped,
Oh.
and he got his ass whooped. He had to go to the hospital. Yeah. So mind your business. If you see something going on, unless you're like Macho Man or Superman, sure, do what you got to do, but it's best to avoid that.
Oh.
Oh, and another one, don't stare at people. Don't do that.
I
And knowing,
like doing that.
yeah, I know. We got to break that habit.
What?
I know in Korea it's totally fine. I mean, shit, people stare at me all the time in Korea.
Because you're a foreigner, you look different.
Sure. Well, at least in the States, everyone's a foreigner, so that's not a
Yeah.
good excuse.
Yeah.
It comes off to like the mind your business. Like if you're staring at someone for so long,
Mm.
like it's like they have a problem with you.
Oh.
It's like why are you staring at me?
Oh.
Like
Oh.
look the other way,
Oh.
like stuff like that. So
Oh.
I wouldn't recommend staring at
Mm.
people. Obviously, if you see a crowd of people staring at someone,
Mm.
go ahead, join them. But don't be that only person staring at someone. Don't do that.
Mm.
Uh,
Like in Korea, every time I stare at people,
mm,
like he keeps saying like, "Stop it, don't do that."
yeah,
But I'm just curious.
it's bad. She forgets how to walk straight because she's staring at people. I don't
Really?
understand. Yeah,
Oh,
we'll be walking and then you're just like,
I didn't know.
but
Mm.
let's see. Another one. So just like how you said, like, of course, you're a foreigner, right? That's people staring. The States, pretty much everyone's a foreigner. So don't generalize, right?
Mm.
There's so many different cultures and backgrounds and beliefs and things like that. So not every person is going to think the same. Not everyone's going to act the same. People from states might both be white. I mean, from different state might both be white, but they have a different lifestyle and different views.
Because like USA is so big, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think we did a thing. You put like South Korea in the States, and it was like only what it didn't even fill up California.
Mm.
Yeah, the States is so big, and like so many different environments. It's way too hard. Maybe in like Korean or like a one nation country. Jesus.
Like single nation country.
Yeah, single nation country. It's easier to generalize.
Kinda.
But generalizing is not even a good thing to begin with. You shouldn't do it at all. But it's extremely hard for the States.
근데 in the past video, you already kind of generalized the States about tattoos. Like that's pretty common in the States.
Mhm.
Isn't it generalizing?
Yeah.
근데?
근데,
But you're pretty sure about it?
yeah, because when I mean generalizing, I mean like not Americans, more like specific people, right? Like, because again, sure, everyone's an American. Some person might be Jewish. Some person might be like if you go to States and you expect like you generalize Jewish people to a Jew, you're wrong. That's not a good thing. That's almost racist, stereotypical, right? That's stereotypes, things like that. And when I say generalizing is a bad thing, unfortunately, we're humans and it's done all the time, right? Like Asians, right? It's a stereotype, but generally smart, right? Good at math, play piano. Americans, dumb, loud, right? It's a generalization of Americans. Is it a good thing? No. Does it happen? Yes. Personal space. Again, everyone lives in a bubble in the States. Don't get up close to me. What are you doing? That's weird. In Korea, it's not weird. You guys like to be, we call it in the military, nut to butt.
What's that?
It's when you're standing in a line.
Oh.
So like this is two people in a line. You're like this.
Oh.
That's what nut to butt is.
Oh.
That's why I was like in Korea. In the States, you get smacked, punched, kicked, pushed.
Oh.
They'll be like, get the fuck away from me.
Oh.
Don't do that. it ties into mind your business. Like people have their own personal bubble.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want it to be like popped, so just stay away, keep your distance, right? Like what is it? COVID 6 feet. You're not gotta go 6 feet, but just
Mm-hmm.
don't be so close to people.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one is kind of to the generalization, just don't be racist, right? Uh, Americans have so many different races and cultures and ethnicities. Don't assume. That's like the last thing you want to do is go to the States and start assuming like, oh, I've seen these people on TV or on social media, so I think they're gonna want to hear this or know this. It's not a good idea. And then that's your 10 stuff.
Honey, actually, you forgot talking about the walk outside at night.
Well, that's not really like a don't.
What? Isn't it dangerous?
Like, the states are so big. In some places, yes, it could be dangerous. Some places, it's totally fine.
Can you explain about it more?
Like some places are
Like tourists?
full of crime.
Mm.
Obviously, if a place is full of crime, then you don't want to go outside at night by yourself. But then there's places that are totally fine and have very little crime, and you can just walk outside at night.
Can you name some areas that are safe?
Like, I mean, I only know the places that I've been to. So, like, where I grew up.
Like your hometown.
My
like your
hometown.
hometown city.
Yeah.
And?
Like Boston.
Do you think Boston is safe?
There's crime in Boston, but like, it's not to the point where you can't walk outside at night.
But wait. Is there a difference between like big and main city and just like regular city? Like main city such as like Boston or like New York City, and then like somewhere.
Like where I'm from?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Is there a big difference?
Is there a difference?
The population is way more bigger.
I mean, can you walk outside at night?
Yeah.
In both Boston and your hometown city?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I mean. Is so many. Again, it's generalizing, right? Like all cities are bad, but that's not true, right? You can walk at night totally fine. I mean, maybe because I'm a male, I don't know. Maybe I'm biased.
Would you let me walk outside at night?
At Boston, yeah.
Oh, 진짜? That's safe? How about in your hometown city?
Yeah.
Like midnight and like 2 in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know. I didn't know.
You think it's all bad, huh? Yeah. So you're generalizing.
Little bit. 그래.
That's it.
Is it? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And
thank you for watching.
That's it?
That's it. We did 10.
You're so dry.
That's 10.
I know we talked about 10 things, but like what do you say for our audiences?
여러분, 안녕.
그래.